Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to Eastlake Soccer League. We have the Friday finals, and it's gonna be between Los Vatos Locos and Tuzos Football Club. Only in a few seconds, so please stick around and make sure you are here to support the league, the teams. Let yourself be known. Who's your favorite player? Who are you watching tonight? Who are you supporting? A lot of family and friends. Maybe you couldn't make it out. Here we are, Amigo Sports Media. Right, coming up next, you will be having Tuzos versus Los Vatos Locos. Stick around. Folks, we're only a few minutes away from kicking off here in Eastlake Soccer League between the Tuzos Football Club and, of course, Vatos Locos here tonight. Few seconds away here from kicking off. Waiting for that referee to call for this one. Of course, we're going to remind you it's 25-minute quarters here. Vatos Locos wearing white today, and los Tuzos will be coming in black. Getting ready for the referee to call for the signal and start today's match. This is a Friday finals matchup between Los Tuzos in black and Vatos Locos in white tonight. We started already with a goal from Los Vatos Locos, already starting off the night strong, catching them off guard. Tuzos, what can they do to respond from that 1-0 already? Trying to find a different way to attack now. Tuzos playing off the back. The opportunity opens up there, and still with possession. Los Vatos Locos was able to take that away, and now they're looking dangerous one more time. The goalkeeper had to step out. Tuzos are finding themselves already under attack. Vatos Locos playing off the back. There we have number 98. Trying to find something. Back to the goalkeeper for Los Vatos Locos. Can they find the space that they're looking for now? Here's the opportunity opening up for them. Passing back, failing the pressure. Of course, it is Tuzos in black, already behind. The goal was scored under a minute. Here's another shot, close. Opportunity, goalkeeper does step it though. Tuzos feeling the shots pressured early here. And now, passing back still with possession so far. Los Vatos Locos Football Club having this opportunity, Friday's final matchup, and they're trying to lift up the trophy, the ceremony, the lights bright under here. Eastlake Soccer League has a league for you Monday through Sunday. You can find out more on their Instagram, of course. Here's a shot from Tuzos, nothing there. Makes the stop, but now the opportunity opens up for Los Tuzos. The corner kick goes in already. The shot already deflected. One more time it goes out. Will be thrown in. Tuzos throwing in, passing back. They want to put one in, being already behind. They don't want the finals to slip away from them. Tuzos opening up the field, passing across. Now the opportunity continues to build up there. Falling back, Los Vatos Locos just letting them play so far. Number 7 gets past this man. There's a clean opportunity opening up for Tuzos, getting close, taking a nice pass. Gets past the goalkeeper, but nothing happens in the end, ends up rolling out. Thrown in. The opportunity here opening up for Los Vatos Locos. Now pass, looking for the shot, takes it. And the goalkeeper for Tuzos making the stop. He's keeping his team in it so far. Still 1-0. It's gonna be getting ready and set. Corner goes in. Feeling the pressure. Tuzos trying to get that out of their own side. Finally, find the opening right there. Now they're putting the pressure. And there's a defense. Those Vatos Locos not doing anything. Maybe a slip up. Now, getting closer, feeling the pressure. Just gets set out of there. Won't land up. Play with that. Pass couldn't connect. Something was building up for Los Vatos. Still, Tuzos with the nice ball movement, making sure they kept possession. Tuzos having the opportunity and the shot not there, ends up going out. Now Vatos Locos looking for something. Number 13 now with the opportunity, closing in, taking a deep shot. Not there at the moment for him, but that just comes to show you the aggressiveness that they've had so far. Making a goal in under a minute, not an easy task. They allowed it so far. Now getting ready to put this one back into play. Tuzos, these are 25-minute halves. 20 minutes left here. We're gonna have to see what is going to have. Taking a shot and nothing there for Tuzos. Still trying to find a way to get back in this. 18 minutes and 45 seconds left here. Stated on the pitch. Tuzos. Los Vatos Locos couldn't capitalize on what seemed to be an opportunity opening up for them. Now, Tuzos trying to get back into this one. Off the bag. Putting in some pressure, Vatos Locos. Almost a mistake there, still, goalkeeper. And couldn't connect on that pass in the end. Tuzos recover. It's been Los Vatos Locos just hanging on back with their lead so far, letting the Tuzos maybe make some mistakes at the opportunity so far. Here, Tuzos still behind 0-1. Eastlake Soccer League Friday final. One of these teams is gonna lift up the trophy at the end of the night. 25-minute halves, and already we've had about the first 10 minutes pass us by. Los Vatos Locos were able to catch Tuzos off guard on the first minute, making a goal in under a minute. But ever since then, it's been a tough back and forth match so far. Here come Los Vatos Locos. Ended up going out. Now they're going to call it thrown in by Los Vatos Locos. Taking a shot, not to be at the moment, couldn't connect. Opportunity maybe squandered at the moment, maybe too aggressive for Tuzos. A few switches coming up for Los Vatos Locos, and again they continue. They're here ahead so far. Taking it away, taking it to the back of the net. That will be a goal. Now, Tuzos have put in what they've been looking for this whole time. It's a 1-1. Equal, tied up. Ended up getting slipped past the goalkeeper. Not what they expected at the moment, and what we saw was the capitalization of the Tuzos. 1-1 so far. Number 99 for Los Vatos Locos here. Number 4. Passing it around. Now they're feeling the pressure, knowing that they've been able to give up a goal. They've given the equalizer. They want to find a way to get back on top. 15 minutes left of this first half. Can it be that we will go into the half as a tie? It was about 15 minutes of Vatos Locos being on top, and then after much fight, Tuzos were able to get back into this one. Now the opportunity, the shot, it hits the post. The goalkeeper picks that one up. There was an opportunity for Vatos Locos. Nothing happened. The post was there. An extra player on the field, you would say. 1-1 so far. Keeping it inside here, Los Vatos Locos with the too much on that shot, ends up going out. The opportunity was building up for them. Maybe the impatience was there because it ends up going out. Now, thrown in, Los Vatos Locos in a great opportunity here, already across the field. Playing it, trying to open up some space. There's the shot, almost caught the goalkeeper off guard. Just a bit to the left. Things are intensifying in these final 15 minutes. Tuzos trying to find this one. Goalkeeper, nothing there. Handles it. 13 now. Los Vatos Locos, what are they looking for? Feeling the pressure from Los Tuzos. Here, they're coming close, they're attacking, and there's that defense. Oh, and the opportunity gets away from them. Vatos Locos one more time with the ball. They're coming in hot. With the passes, passing around, getting closer into the box. Here he's going to take the shot, and just too much on it, ends up going too far. Vatos Locos, ever since they've given up that goal, they've become a bit more aggressive. They really want to get back in this one. They probably don't want to end up with the tie before the half. Now, ends up going out. Ball for the Vatos Locos, thrown in.
Avanza hasta que te lleguen, papi. Hacésela, ya estás en el...
Building up, Los Vatos Locos.
Sí.
Tuzos are staying behind. Deep shot. Whatever happened to that ball just pretty much went over to the parking lot. Bye-bye. Now, Tuzos, can they do something here? They're building up on an opportunity. They've allowed a few offensive showings from Vatos Locos. Can they show something here before the half? Ball just gets out of his reach, ends up just going out. Not a great opportunity there. Vatos Locos now 13 with the ball right there. Physicality, referee letting them play. Nothing called. No fouls called yet this match. And he let that one play. Thrown in quickly. Tuzos, 1-1, so forth. And that one ends up going out. It's gonna be thrown in over to the goalkeeper. And uses his body, making sure to keep it. Tuzos still gonna throw it in. Okay, well, go back to Vatos Locos now. Oh, some type of foul being called. Ends up going back to Tuzos. I do apologize. Foul called, Tuzos ball. Getting ready. 10 minutes left. Great opportunity. Shot down low. Well, it's getting close, but nothing there.
Hey, make subs if you need them. We got players.
Getting ready to be thrown in now. Goalkeeper for los Vatos Locos did not throw it in correctly. Immediately loses it back to Tuzos. Goalkeeper for Tuzos handling that one. Taking it out of their own side. Back to the goalkeeper now. Tuzos finding the pass right here. The pressure makes him lose it. 13 now. Los Vatos Locos getting closer, inching closer into the box. Trying to get past this man. Finds the pass still. Another pass. Los Vatos Locos lose that one. And now Tuzos on the attack. He's going to call that one. Referee now calling his fouls, not allowing them to play just yet. He's heard me saying that there was no fouls. But now, 8 minutes left and another opportunity opens up for Los Tuzos Football Club here. Remember, in halftime, we're of course going to be looking at Eastlake Soccer League. You can join, hit them up in Instagram and WhatsApp. Here's the shot. Off the wall, and now it's a corner kick. Tuzos still with the opportunity. Nothing happens in the end, and it will go to be thrown back in by the goalkeeper for Los Vatos Locos. Couldn't handle that one, ends up going out, thrown in quickly by Los Tuzos. Couldn't catch him off guard, takes a shot. And not there in the end. Now it's going to be thrown in again. Deep throw. Here comes the opportunity building up for Los Vatos Locos. Referee continue to let them play. Tuzos able to get that one out. Nothing happened in the end for Los Vatos Locos. Could that have been called? Well, it's up to the referee. He decided not to call it. So now continuing to play. Los Vatos Locos get it out of their own side. Now, Tuzos still will be trying to attack. Nothing happens. It's gonna be a throw-in. Tuzos already putting this one back into play. Goalkeeper now trying to find an opening. 1-1. Will these teams go into the half? Tied up. 25-minute quarters here for this Friday's final match. One of these trophies. He took the shot. He was blocked, and Los Vatos Locos goalkeeper. He did it. He actually did it. He blocked it now. Tuzos will try to look for another opportunity. They're keeping it 1-1. Los Vatos Locos with something opening up there. Getting past the goalkeeper. That shot. Not to be either. Still another opportunity. There's a shot. Hands to the goalkeeper. He's handling it. He has it. Tuzos. One more time. Here they come. Can they put something into the back of the net? These final 5 minutes have been building up to this. None of these teams want to walk in with a tie. None of these teams want to be going into the half. 25-minute half here, and 6 minutes is said to be left. The referees are right here. Exact time will be stopping when the clock hits 0. You're watching Eastlake Soccer League. Friday's final between Tuzos in black and Vatos Locos in white. 1-1 so far. Vatos Locos were able to make a goal in the first minute of the match. Tuzos, after 15 minutes, had to fight back into this one. Got back into this one. Haven't let up. Both teams are now fighting for it, and it ended up being called. It's a penalty kick. He blocked it. He took it. He got it into the back of the net on the second opportunity, and Tuzos are ahead for the first time tonight, 2-1. They have now gotten back into this one and are ahead. 5 minutes left in the first half. Tuzos with the lead. Nice little spin. Los Vatos Locos. Can they tie it up one more time? Now it's them that seems to have been caught off guard by the resiliency of Tuzos. Here comes the opportunity building up, getting closer into the box, and nothing happens. They lose it, and now Tuzos trying to play as a team, building up, getting close. There's the defense and goalkeeper. Quickly trying to play with it, 99. Couldn't find the pass, ends up passing it back. Will they open up space one more time? Here, all the way back. Time might not be a factor on their side now. Before this first half, 25-minute halves here. And Tuzos are ahead. Tuzos with another opportunity opening up. There is the pass. Hits the back of the net. That's a goal. And now, is this finals going away from Vatos Locos? They're now behind by 2 goals, 3-1. Tuzos ahead. The resiliency, the fight, the strength that they have as a team has allowed them to not only come back, go on top, but now lead by 2. 3-1. Vatos Locos in trouble here, and it's only the first half. Back to the goalkeeper, trying to find some opening. Vatos Locos here in white. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. What can Vatos Locos do to tie it up before now another opportunity opening up for Tuzos? With the opportunity opening up there, inching closer into the box, and now the defense does their job, gets it out of there. Los Vatos Locos can still find a way to probably get a bit closer before this first half. Loses the ball on that pass, takes a shot, deflected. Still in possession for Tuzos. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Couldn't find the pass, and into the hands of the goalkeeper for Los Vatos Locos. The pass gets lost and goes back to the Tuzos here. Opportunity building up. Inching closer. Finds the pass. Here he comes, taking the shot and into the back of the net. It's getting away from them. It's 4-1. It's a goal. 4-1, and Tuzos are ahead, and we're about to hit the first half in 1 minute and 39 seconds. 4-1. Vatos Locos started off this match with a goal in the first minute, but ever since then they haven't been able to find an answer. Can they get back into this one, or has their minutes of glory gone and gone away? This is the Friday's finals. One team will lift up the trophy, the other will have to come back next season and try all over again. Tuzos just trying to get it out of their own side, but the pressure is being felt. Vatos Locos playing, they're asking for it, nothing gets called in the end. Tuzos still have it, building up one more time, the shot into the hands of the goalkeeper, nothing to be afraid of. Vatos Locos now, bad pass, ends up behind him, able to get it, building up one more time. Vatos Locos here with the shot, too much right there on it, unfortunately for them. 20 seconds. Goalkeeper getting ready to put this one. Tuzos ends up going out. 9 seconds. Vatos Locos takes the shot and it goes out. And that will be the end of this first half here. Four to 1. It is Tuzos that are ahead. They find themselves with the lead after being able to fight and get back into this one. Really a shot of resilience. Great showing from them. We're only a few minutes away from getting back into this second half, so folks, please stick around. Make sure you like, subscribe, you follow on Instagram. We will be posting the highlights. You can be following the league. They always have these type of matches. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting your local teams here. And now both teams hitting back into the pitch, getting ready to continue this one. 4-1, Tuzos ahead. This will be the second half. 25-minute halves here, and here we are continuing. Another 25 minutes. We'll be heading on to this 4-1 already, and we're starting the second half. It is Tuzos in black, Los Vatos Locos in white. Los Vatos Locos made a goal in the first minute and haven't been able to respond. It has been Tuzos that's made back-to-back goals. Taking a shot, Los Vatos Locos, nothing for them, and here come the Tuzos. What can they do in the first minute of this half? Goalkeeper had to step out. Nothing ends up happening there. Still, Tuzos with the opportunity. Passing back, all the way back. Goalkeeper now handling the ball. Tuzos, one more time. Feeling the pressure, and they just gotta get it out of there. Loses the ball in the end to the pass, and now it is Los Vatos Locos with possession. Here for the second half of this Eastlake Fridays final. Tuzos have been able to score 4 consecutive goals, but that doesn't mean Los Vatos Locos can get crazy enough and get back into this one. Taking a shot, Los Vatos Locos, not there for them. Los Vatos Locos in white, Los Tuzos in black tonight. 21 minutes and 37 seconds to be left here on the pitch, as we did start a bit late, or that is what the referee likes to say, but we are here continuing this second half. Tuzos are now building up this opportunity, finds an open man in the box, taking the pass. That shot does not go in. Nothing happens. Tuzos take the ball away from there. Now another opportunity. The shot ends up going through the outside, but that was a close opportunity.
La pared.
And it ends outside, will be thrown in for Los Vatos Locos. Can they find the opportunity that they're looking for to get back into this one? They've gotten a little behind by 3, and Tuzos looking back into this one. The pass does connect in the end. He handles it well, but there's the defense. Vatos Locos get it back. Now, they end up losing it to Los Tuzos one more time. Here they come with their pressure of their own. Goalkeeper handles it there for Los Tuzos still. Back to the goalkeeper. Over. Now, handled one more time. It will be Vatos Locos with the ball, and now they're looking for something as the time is not on their side. 19 minutes to be said left here. What is the time here on the pitch? The referee can decide to add anything he'd like, but so far we're looking at less than 20 minutes. It's an opportunity opening up for Los Vatos Locos here. Free kick to be taken now. What can we see? The shot, and so close. And just inches away from hitting the back of the net, and there Los Vatos Locos miss out on a great opportunity to maybe inch a bit closer into this one. Feeling the pressure, it ends up going outside. Will be thrown in by Tuzos. But still. Los
Vivos, vivos, vivos. ¿Quién se abre aquí?
Los Vatos Locos, the defense, trying to make sure they can handle it.
¿Qué le pasa? ¿Quién le pasa?
And out losing it over to Tuzos. Tuzos now with the ball. They'll try to make sure they handle this one. Feeling the pressure though, has to just get it out of there.
¡Hey, Chris, baja! Voltea, 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 voltea. Chris.
Back to the goalkeeper there. And now, opportunity opening up one more time for Los Tuzos. The pass there. And so getting lost over to Los Vatos Locos. Now can they find a way to camp and ends up just losing the opportunity, getting lost. Nothing happening there. Los Vatos Locos right here with the nice opportunity, the shot. It's just two left. Ends up going out. Not to be for them. Goalkeeper for Tuzos getting ready to put it in. It's set to be 16 minutes here left on the pitch. 4-1 Tuzos with the ball.
Sí, los dos.
Finding another opportunity in there. Nothing ends up for them, but it was close. It was another opportunity that was leaving them
Que esté cansado, que no quiera correr, acá hay cambios.
getting ready for this. Put back in. Passing it around. Will they put it into the box? Inching closer here. Pass doesn't connect for them in the end, and now Los Vatos Locos are trying to run away with it. They counterattack here. Then they find that the shot does get taken, but the goalkeeper makes the stop, and now they're doing a counterattack themselves. Another shot from Tuzos.
Abierto. Buenísimo. Vivo.
And into the hands of the goalkeeper for Los Tuzos.
Aquí, Chris. Vivo el que entra. Dale, Chris, es tuyo.
Tuzos now trying to just find a way. Nothing happens.
¡Que se abre! Pícale. Ya la ganaste, güey. Uy.
Tuzos able to recover that one there, and goalkeeper, referee, marking it down.
Bien. Ahorita sale. Vaya uno. Bien. ¿Quién lo acompaña?
Los Vatos Locos here with an opportunity to shot. It hits the back of the net. That's what they were looking for. They have 14 minutes left, and now they've got something back. 4-2.
Sale.
Are the Tuzos falling asleep? Are they letting Los Vatos Locos get back? Takes the shot. Goalkeeper with the second opportunity. Nothing there. That could have been giving that goal back right away, but nothing happens. Able to stay in this one 4-2 with about enough time to end up tying this one. Goalkeeper for the Vatos Locos now with the deep pass. Pressure and ends up going out.
La bola de ellos. Un talón que se voló. ¿Nadie fue por él? Puta madre. Al área, al segundo poste.
Thrown in for Los Vatos Locos. Now it's going to be thrown in for Tuzos. Tuzos. Tuzos trying to find something and end up just losing it. They're in the battle between the defense, finding the opportunity, opening up for them now. Los Vatos Locos almost with a nice opportunity to open up between the passes. Ends up nothing happening. There, the opportunity opens up. Tuzos with the shot deflected off the defender. All the way back to midfield, and now Tuzos one more time.
Buena, cabrón. Buena.
And so going out.
No dejen de correr, no dejen de correr. Ahí están dos, güey. Ahí en esta esquina están dos.
Put back in action. Los Vatos Locos are able to recover that one. And ends up going out. Nothing there. Opportunity wasted. In the end, Los Vatos Locos can't let themselves get a bit desperate. They still have enough time. 11 minutes and 53 seconds left here on the timer of this pitch.
Otra vez. Bueno. Presiónenlo, güey. Sí, síguelo, güey, sí. Bien.
Ends up going all the way outside. Nothing ends up happening there. Los Vatos Locos having just exactly what they need. Tuzos haven't been really putting any pressure right here. Yeah. Great opportunity, but not there. One more time, putting pressure. Now Tuzos able to get, there is the pass. Playing across the field, taking the shot into the hands of the goalkeeper. Safely secured there, keeping his team alive. Still 4-2. And instead of going out, will be thrown in quickly. Tuzos trying to catch someone off guard. It's a handball.
Iba a agarrar al mato, güey, le pegó en la mano, güey. Vivo, la barrera.
Great opportunity for Tuzos to continue to build up on their momentum. There's a shot directly into the hands of the goalkeeper. Doesn't handle it well, but able to get out of there. Less than 10 minutes left. Do Vatos Locos have enough to get back into this one? 4-2.
Buenísimo, cabrón. ¿Ya lo viste?
And there's the opportunity here, closing in, taking a shot. Not there. Put back into play. The opportunity was there for those Vatos Locos, but it just wasn't there. Luck wasn't there. It ends up going outside. Other opportunities here with the final minutes. What can they do? 2 goals behind. They really need to put in some pressure. So far, Tuzos have been able to cleanly keep their lead, not to be at the moment. It seemed like he almost had enough, but just not there to take the shot. And into a shot deflected. Still trying to keep it inside. Vatos Locos couldn't handle it. Now the opportunity building up there, and Tuzos score another one that might be a game ender, as it comes 5-2 with 8 minutes left here. Los Vatos Locos putting this one back. Let's see what they can do. Maybe a quick goal can get them back into what they were looking for. Here comes the opportunity. Playing around the box, still finding a way. And there's the defense, but still, opportunity still lies for number 99 taking a shot, and just too much on it. He's been looking for the shot, but it just hasn't been there tonight. And goalkeeper making sure everything was. Thrown in. We're back in action. Los Vatos Locos. 7 minutes left. Could there be enough time for the Vatos Locos to capitalize? Here they come, closing in. Shot, not enough on it. Was deflected and will be a corner kick now. Coming in. Ends up being a missed opportunity. And safely saved over by the defense, still in possession for Tuzos.
Hey, acá atrás uno, acá atrás uno.
Tuzos still keeping the ball. So far, that would be the game plan. They are ahead 3 goals. Here's the opportunity to shot. Too much on it. Overservice at the moment. The emotions got to him. Maybe adrenaline in his soul. He lost control. Now Los Vatos Locos, maybe they could still find a way to be in this one. A foul gets called. The referee saying he got pushed. Yellow card. Giving out. Tuzos will be without a player for a few minutes. Can Vatos Locos capitalize from this mistake?
Everybody that's on UFC, right?
Back in play, Vatos Locos here from the kick into the wall. Now the opportunity one more time. Clashes and they give it up over. Tuzos now with the counter attack. Looking dangerous, 1-on-1. Gets past the goalkeeper. They score. It's a 6-2 match. 6-2, and there's 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Not exactly what Los Vatos Locos expected, but now quickly, maybe taking a shot. Woo! Getting closer, but not there.
No se queden fijos arriba, güey. Crúcense, hagan algo, güey.
And a shot, and it hits the back of the net after a few bing bong ping pong style. It was able to go in. Vatos Locos only behind by 3 goals now, 6-3. Putting the pressure in close. They have a minute per goal. Can they do it? 3 minutes and change left. 3 goals needed. Goalkeeper. Vatos Locos lose the ball there. Couldn't handle it in the end. Now Tuzos.
Bien, cabrón. Marcando, marcando, güey.
Ball ends up going out. Thrown in. Tuzos Pass couldn't connect, and now the shot deflected. Los Vatos Locos coming here, taking the shot. There's the goalkeeper. Nice save. One more opportunity building up for Los Vatos Locos Football Club. Nothing there. They lose it now. Tuzos with the shot. Too much on it. But that was time wasted for Los Vatos Locos, and now 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. 3 goals are still needed. Here's a shot deflected one more time. Tuzos with the long goal. Hit the back of the net, and now it's a 7-3. 2 minutes left. Can Los Vatos Locos maybe just padding up the stats at this moment and not having looked so bad, down by 4 goals? Here's a shot, finding an opportunity and a goal. They've got it going on. They're back and they're down by 3 again, 7-4. 1 minute, 50 seconds, 3 goals needed. Now we're down to 30 seconds per goal. 7 has it. Tuzos find the pass, building up. Here they come. Trying to get past the goalkeeper, not there. No foul called either. Los Vatos Locos here. One shot blocked. Gonna be going in. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Tuzos using the speed couldn't break away and end up losing and recovering. Now Tuzos one more time. Here they're closing in. Final 40 seconds left. Goalkeeper. And it does get past them. Another one. Sadly hits the back of the net for Los Tuzos, 8-4. Taking a shot. Deflected.
Well, then get in goal. Let me do it to you. Let me see if you do.
Stopped. 20 seconds left.
You get a shirt too,
Getting ready for a corner. Taking a shot. Quickly. Nothing there. 5 seconds. And Tuzos have ended up picking up the win. They will be declared the champions of Friday. They are walking away with the Eastlake Soccer League trophy tonight after putting in a clinic. Thank you for watching Amigo Sports Media. Make sure you tune in for the highlights. Tuzos 8, Vatos Locos 4.